Wake your ass up! It is time for the podcast. We are live and uncut.
What's happening? We back again with another one, man. It's the Wake Your Ass Up podcast where I'm going to crack the can. You hear me? Let me get a cheers to the player himself, man. I got a legendary guest. Before I start, let me give a shout out to my motherfucking sponsors, man. Cookies, Evelyn Jones, Beef Things, Westbound ENT. But look, today I got a very special guest, man, by the name of who?
Shady motherfucking Nate.
Come on, man. This right here is epic right here, right? Because this brother really don't do interviews. You can't really even find too many on him. And to be able to get this, you know what I'm saying, daily debut for myself and himself, it's a true honor, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? So from the beginning to have you here, man, for the people that might not know, where's Shady Nate from?
I am from the place they call Oakland, man. The west side of Oakland, man. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody used to live. You feel me? If you a nigga, man, you came from West Oakland, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm from West Oakland, Acorn Projects, man. But you feel me? It ain't where you from, it's where you at.
That's really one of the slogans I live by, too. It ain't where you from, it's where you going. So how was your upbringing and shit?
Man, it was a learning experience, man, that you can't make that shit up. You feel me? Like, it was beautiful, but it was ugly at the same time. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? It was a learning experience that I want my kids to go through if they can come out unscathed. You feel me? But most people can't. You know what I'm saying? So it was something that I just appreciate to make it out of. You feel me? Right. And to be, you know what I'm saying, to come out unscathed, man. You know what I'm saying? Name good, jacket good, you feel me? No scars on me, feel me?
Man, that's a true blessing and an honor. You know, like where we come from that day, some people don't make it out from that.
A lot of man, most of my partners, man, you feel me? Having 100 obituaries ain't normal, man, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's what my environment, okay, that's how I came up.
So with that being said, like, what elementary or middle schools and shit that you attended? Some of the school that you attended was all West Oakland schools, or did you?
All West Oakland schools, for sure. I went to Martin Luther King, across the street from the Jets. Then I went to Lowell, and I went to Cole, I went to Mac, I went to Lafayette. You feel me? All the schools that was close, that was walking distance.
Oh, the real. So at that time, like, you grew up in a time in West Oakland where majority of West Oakland was together at one time.
For sure. Hell yeah. We used to walk the house party. We used to walk the ghost town, walk the blow up bottom of the house parties and shit. House parties. Feel me? Wasn't no shooting like that, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally, but it was mostly just, you know, everybody was cool with each other, man. That's when I came up when you could walk or catch the bus. You know what I'm saying? Type shit to anywhere, man. And the OGs, they was hooking up too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
So when you say house party, right? Can you give us a little bit of insight of what like a house party really is, or what we call a house party out here in the town that people might not know what it is?
Shit, man. It's just, you know, it's just motherfuckers just, you know what I'm saying? Just rocking from everywhere, like from all the neighborhoods. It's like neighborhood shit. You probably had like 3 house parties in, you feel me, in one block, you know? But it was, you know, it was like motherfuckers were sticking together, man. Like, it was a family thing. It was more like a tribe, you feel me? Instead of people in sections and gang shit and all that shit, it was just like family, you feel me? That's what house parties is, family, basically, you know, in the town. But now that shit, I don't know what it is, you know?
So when you say things as family, right, like you said, at the time that we grew up, it was family orientated, it was family structure, it was family value.
Yeah.
What do you think are some of the things that's missing from today that we had back then?
Structure and respect for each other. Feel me? But back then we had people had more respect for each other that looked like us. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, so I think that's what's really missing. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? The respect for the next person's life or the next person's mother, or you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It used to be like that where a motherfucker used to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, where you from? Oh, well, that's what's the name, son? And, you know, like, oh, okay, y'all can fight it out, but y'all need to break that shit up. Like, you feel me? Or be a mob meeting or something, you feel me? Before it just go all the way straight out, crash out. You feel me? You have to go through certain steps to get to a violent level like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Now it's just like it's up with anybody. You feel me? Yeah, I'm saying, so that's the major difference. But it's the same game, man. It's just the players change, man.
Facts. Do you believe that a lot of the things that were shown to these people of stature today, the young man, is due to our generation being shown wrong, so we showed the new generation with what was taught to us?
It's for sure systemic, bro. It's a system of this shit. This shit been put in our culture for this exact thing to happen. You feel me? This shit ain't no fluke. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it's eventually getting to that. But at the same time, people, we waking up. You feel me? We waking up for sure. We can't blame this shit on one generation. You feel me?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. Yeah, that's out of pocket too. You feel me? I know the crack generation came after, you feel me, after the Black Panthers and shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's some motherfuckers out here with some big paper that could have invested into more education and more, you know what I'm saying, activities for the kids to have. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's motherfuckers with big paper out here that chose not to do that. You feel me? It's all for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, though. It's on us, though. Feel me?
Right. Do you feel that a lot of the opportunities that was gave to us growing up, that these people have the same opportunities?
No, not at all. Like I said, but I came up playing basketball for Boys Club on 2-4. You feel me? Over there, D4 me. It was going everywhere. You feel me? It was something for us to do. Like, it ain't nothing for these kids to do now. Feel me? All that shit is gone. Feel me? Yeah, I'm saying it's a couple of little things, but the parents gotta pay, and these parents is broke. You feel me? So, you know, what else they gonna do?
Facts. I think the cycle of life have changed because we grew up and we replaced our parents.
Yeah.
And with us replacing our parents, it made things kind of different due to how the money source was given to us. Back then, like you said, with the dope epidemic hitting, that fucked up a lot of the black parenting things because they ran to that shit. You feel me? So us, we ran to a different era of it, the pills and shit, and being really strung out on weed and shit. But our statute of limitations of growth has been better. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, but what I feel like we fucked up as when it comes to, like you said, the structure, us getting a lot of whoopings, we didn't really want to whoop our kids. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where them being so privileged of today's society makes things kind of confused. You know what I'm saying? Because we already knew if you did this or you was talking out of hand or
you
getting fucked up.
For sure.
And it's like now we gave a motherfucker so much pleasure to be able to run their mouth before you really get mad enough that you want to fuck them up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand it because I'm one of those parents myself. You know what I'm saying? I was a badass kid, got my ass whooped, started my own family, and didn't want to whoop no ass. You know, but it's a cause and effect with that because our kids might not be involved strictly, but they might have a man in his mouth to talk back to me at times. You know what I'm saying? But it's a learning factor of I was like that too.
Right.
So it's like you correct what you carry.
What you are.
Yeah.
I'm going through the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going through the same thing for sure. But it's just, you feel me? Just being there. You know what I'm saying? Just being there, and it ain't like that all the time. You feel me? Everybody ain't got that situation where you can wake up to your kid every day. So, you know, and they got both parents in the house, and they got, you know what I'm saying? They know yin for yang because it's a balance to everything. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Especially the kids coming up right now, they need that. But that's what's missing. Either the mama there or the dad, you know what I'm saying? It's so
how that work?
it's a halfway thing, and they got nowhere else to go to be like, oh, okay, I look up to blood. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Except for them motherfuckers that they see on the TV or the niggas who selling dope or the fake niggas they see on the fucking that's on the internet and shit. You feel me? Like, we used to be outside, nigga. These kids be in their house watching somebody else play the game. You feel me? So it's like, oh man, you feel me? I don't know, bro. You know, it's outside, man.
Facts. What you say, cuz?
I say the advantage he got is your kids go see you on the TV and get that inspiration off the internet, see you on YouTube and Spotify and Apple Music and know that my pop's that nigga.
Off top, man.
So let's rewind it back a little bit.
Let me get one of them drinks. Let me get another one of them drinks.
To your teenage days. So with the teenage days, right? Going into high school, whatnot, where was the introduction of you having this mind state that you want to fuck with the music? Is it something that you've been knowing since you were a child?
Yeah, nah, hell no. I mean, I used to write little poems and shit, but what really made me want to rap is Lil Dame. You feel me? That was my nigga. Lil Dame, man, free Lil Dame. You feel me? That's the first nigga that made me want to rap. I was like my right hand man, but he was dope as fuck though. You feel? I'm talking about ridiculous talent. You know what I'm saying? To where I just had one rap. I had my little one rap. He'd go rapping this shit, be in ciphers and shit. And he'll point at me, I'll say my little one rap and back out. And he'll finish ripping them. You feel me? That's what made me like, okay. And somebody told me I was saucier than Dame one time. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm really.
I got some.
On the real. That's what really made me, you know what I'm saying, step up on this shit. My niggas telling me that I was dope. You feel me? And I come from a motherfucking hood. The niggas ain't, you feel me? Niggas ain't glazing, you feel me? Niggas gonna tell you that shit weak, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when my neighborhood started getting behind me, that's why I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. And I met Styling, nigga, it was on.
So let's rewind it back, because you said something that was unique that I picked up hella fast when you said this. When you first stated what you said I was writing poems.
Yeah.
How many people even know that, or what was poetry to you at that time?
Poetry was like, I used to write poems and I used to write a daily journal about how my day went. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? From like third grade, my teachers had me doing that shit. So that turned into poems, and the poems turned into the gas man. You feel me? Same shit. I write about, like, you know, for the Martin Luther King, you know, and then the poetry turned to the music. I always been, all my shit is poetry. I rap, but I write it like it's poetry. Feel me? On the real.
So you also
sounded like that too,
man. So you also said something that was unique too. So you brought up Lil Dame, right? So it's a lot of people might not even know who this is, because it's a name that you just blurted out, like you said, it's a guy from your neighborhood that actually has some value of inspiring you to get into this music shit. But who really is Lil Dame? Who is Lil Dame?
Lil Dame is a little crazy motherfucker from Cypress Village, right? But he always fuck with Acorn niggas. He fuck with everybody, but he love Acorn niggas. But he from Cypress though. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga, man. He said from knee high, but he was the dopest nigga. When I seen we went to Tech, right? We got kicked out of Tech because somebody Dane was trying to fight a nigga, and the nigga fired on me, and I whooped the nigga, and we got kicked out and went to Mac. So when we get to Mac, we run into MA coming up to the school after school, and they end up taking Lil Dame to the studio. I'm playing basketball shit. I play hoop, football, all the shit. I play all the sports, so they ain't let me grind. They ain't let me sell no dope. They ain't break. You feel me? I can't do nothing. They saying go back to practice. I'm like, nigga, you niggas took Lil Dame. Lil Dame went to the studio. I took Dame to the studio, and then came back with a banger.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I'm like, okay, yeah, fuck that. Oh, the real. Well, I went to go spit my little one rap, nigga, and it was on. That little one rap I had, it made like, nigga, okay, make that part of hook, put that on there, do the ad libs, and it was on. I never left the studio since then, nigga. Man, the real. I didn't know I wasn't trying to be no rapper though. Hell no. I was gonna be something, but I wasn't gonna be no rapper. Like, you feel me? I wasn't thinking about music like that from out. You know what I'm saying? I always got good grades in school, you know, always was a saucy ass trapper too. You feel me? But the music, I started selling more music, started selling more CDs, then my bundle was, I still had a bundle left after my CDs was gone. So, you know, that's the easy choice right there, you feel me?
So you keep dropping a lot of valuable good points that a lot of people might not understand how intelligent you are. And I see why. The key factor you just said not too long ago was, I got good grades in school. To even acknowledge, to hear this shit now that we grown, even understand that, hearing that from you right now, is vividly, clearly giving them the mind state to understand. That's why your penmanship is so like that. You really paid attention and you value probably reading the dictionary and the thesauruses and that type of shit, because for wordplay, it's not an average wordplay.
Right.
And the way how you put these bars together with orchestrating these lingo that you do is very articulated. You know what I'm saying? And just hearing that, bro, that's amazing, because a lot of time when you judge a book by its cover, of even knowing a situation of being a nigga named Shady Nate, the gas man from Acorn.
Right. You gonna be like, that nigga gotta be retarded. No, nigga.
I was just,
I know, but this the one thing that I know. I know the streets, you feel me? And I keep my ear to the streets, and I'm a street nigga, you feel me? But at the same time, you know, I know how to talk to my people, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I always was like, okay, I'm gonna say this shit. I'm gonna say my street shit to will them in. Once I will them in, I'm gonna give them some more of this. You know, I'm gonna keep feeding them some. I'm gonna keep dropping jewels. You feel me? Mm-hmm. The ones that stay with me, they gonna stay with me. The ones that don't, that's cool too.
Facts. So, with hearing that, with Dane being from Cypress, you being from Acorn, right?
Yeah.
Where did the alignment come up between Dane, you, and Styling come in at?
Okay, Styling used to always be following me in game, like, you feel me? But Styling was saucy though. He a little crazy motherfucker too, but he was hella talented too. But when Dane went to jail, when Dane went down, Styling had just started fucking with Rich in it. Feel me? And I heard that shit, and I went down there to Cypress to go holla at Jack. And was when we was just like, nigga, damn, gone, nigga, we gotta keep this shit lit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Styling damn near took Dane place. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to my side, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Styling took Dane place for me. You feel me? As Styling already knew how much I love Dane. You feel me? Man, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit came. You feel me? And that's how I kicked off. You know?
So, with some of your earliest creations of creating Shady Nate the Gas Man, right? And the things at the beginning of the Livewire, right? Was a lot of the recording in a close-knit house environment, recording out the closet, or was it in the actual big studio? Like, was y'all already going in there already?
Fuck no. We was great. We recorded anywhere we could. We would go to motherfucking Soundwave when it's over there on 21st. Spend like $40 an hour. Then we end up at Lonnie Mac house in the bottom in the closet, motherfucking rapping.
Lonnie Mac.
You feel me? Sound my nigga Lonnie Mac. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, we studio gladiators, rap everywhere, nigga. Wherever they let us get in, that's where we was going. Whoever had a show, nigga, that's where we was going. We all together though. You feel me? We writing, we doing music. Styling like, what you got so far? I'm like, well, I got this. Whoa, we helping each other write our bars and hella shit. We was really like, you know, that's how we came. Nigga, when it came to the East, even when we went to get Stevie and Filthy, it still was like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's how the shit started. You know.
All right. So you skipped over something. Now I'm gonna let you do it. Because that's when we met up, nigga. What about them Hyro days, nigga?
Yeah. On the real. By the time I got the high road, nigga, I was
well established.
it was already up. But before, but no, face before high road. This is how we got to high road, right? Me and Stalin used to press our CDs up. We used to burn them motherfuckers because motherfuckers was knocking at my door at 2 in the morning trying to get that new mixtape. You feel me? So we used to go to J-Mo when they was in the dubs on 2-8. Me and Stalin go over there, burn hella CDs right on the motherfuckers and take them. You feel me? And then
They had that machine that was like
press up like 20 of them at one time.
Yeah.
J Moore used to charge us like $20 an hour. And that's when we met Beta. Feel me? That's when Stalin introduced me to Beta and this nigga facing them. You know what I'm saying? Beta was hella sauce. You feel me? But that's how really, you know what I'm saying, we started. Feel me? With the burn CD shit and start fucking with Beta, and then they got that spot in High Road. It was a rap. It was up. It was up after that.
So even we're gonna go back a little bit. So with you and Stalin, right?
Yeah.
Y'all always hella tight, right? But how did y'all figure out the mind state to be like, okay, you go first, I'll go second, you go third? Because like the order of process that y'all created for the streets brought a unique value on how shit was supposed to be documented.
Right.
The thing was, I think y'all was so ahead of y'allself on the time that y'all was really on some No Limit Master P shit and didn't even know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, right? Going to Walmart, going to Office Depot, and got going to CDs and going to J-Mo, go pressing them up. That's what you call independency. A lot of people are confused on what independency is. If you're not spending your money, going to go buy the product, pressing the product, making sure the product hits the streets and going to be your all-around delivery service person, now that is independence.
Right.
So it's safe to say that you guys helped value the present day of the CD era of what Show was doing in the 80s out the trunk, but y'all brought it in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s out the trunk with a CD form.
For sure.
And the grind that y'all had was amazing because y'all had things like this, and this is what I was going to pinpoint on to you. I had the Demolition Man, right?
Yeah.
Death Row and Demolition Man, right? So
Death Row and Imperial.
what did that mean to you coming up at that time of mixtape value? Because we had heard and seen the East Coast people doing this shit.
Right.
And at the time, when it came here, you guys was kind of like the forefront of that shit.
Yeah.
What type of purpose of today do you think is missing that the music need to hear from that shit today?
Shit. It's cold, man. Cause I mean that was kind of like microwave. I call this new shit microwave rap. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of like microwave rap, but we came from a soul food era, so we was putting content to it. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? More than now, but I feel like they need to bring that shit back though, cause that let them motherfucker know where, you know, like, cause we used to drop the CD, we used to do the mixtape. Then you put out a little pre-album, and then you drop the album. You feel me? So I feel like the mixtape era is necessary. You feel me? And let a motherfucker know, okay, where I can go with this shit. Where you going with this shit? You know what I'm saying? Then you come out with a little pre-album or whatever. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It come like a little EP. Then you drop the album. That was our blueprint. You feel me? We had to do that every 90 days. Each artist, every artist, do it by their own shit. And then we got to do our shit together too. You feel me? So I feel like that's needed to let a motherfucker know where you at. So you know what I'm saying? Okay. No. That's what we need though.
So y'all created hella body of work, bro. Solo, like you said, group. Y'all did some shit with the whole shebang and DJ Fresh. You feel me? And
right.
Did some shit with the town business shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all broke a lot of different barriers that actually wasn't a barrier there.
Right.
And the creation of that value is heavily expressed by me, bro, on appreciation, because y'all opened the door. You know what I'm saying? And the cause and effect that what y'all brought to the table, bro, is very unique and very appreciated by those that understand appreciation. You feel me? Because the scrutiny that y'all have to go through to be able to decipher what people can do today. You feel me? Like, y'all niggas was kind of like the first niggas to do the East and West Oakland shit together when that shit wasn't cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When it was treacherous and notorious for a lot of mishaps, things can happen where it can be backdoors and smarkers. You feel me? But y'all move with God and move with faith.
We move with God.
You feel me?
Mamas.
And
we ain't had nothing, but I can't get nobody the glory but God. On the real, because when I look back on that shit, I'm like, on the real.
Y'all have.
I got a question I want to ask. I'm start asking every artist, every interview, right? Because I be locked in on certain songs that helped me through a certain time, right? And 2 songs that Shady Nate got that helped me through certain times in my life when I was fucked up and trying to figure shit out was Strap with Max and Wherever I Go. So I want to know what mind frame was you in when you made them 2 songs?
Shit. Damn. Probably damn near the same mind state at both times, cause I think you was there when we bring Wherever I Go. Me, Crystal Fifth.
Yeah, I was there for sure.
Yeah, me, Crystal Fifth. Who else was on there?
Moses.
And Moses and G-Wet, right? It was like
the hardest lyricist at the time in the Bay. On
yes.
one album.
Yes.
All they missing Gully. That's it.
Yeah, I always missing Gully for sure. That mind state wherever I go, nigga, I was just trying to kill and be the sauciest nigga on the song, cause I knew Lil Chris V and I was recording with Moses. I knew Moses was saucy too.
And you let him go first.
Yeah, I let Craig go first for sure. On the real, I was just trying to, I knew it was gonna be one of them ones. Or Strap with Max. I was just mad than a motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I was hot.
I can hear. Hey, listen, that's why I asked you, and that's one of my favorite songs, because when I'm mad, I put that motherfucker on.
I knew you been thinking the way back. You feel me? I was hot. You feel me? Yeah, I'm saying it was a lot going on at that time too. You feel me?
I just want you to know you little bruh all day.
For sure.
And I ain't nigga scared to ever say, nigga, I'm a fan, a big fan.
Bro, Top, I appreciate you,
a big fan, nigga. And I'm bruh though, but I'm a big fan first.
For sure.
A fan first.
Off top, bro. Off top. You know, as many times I done hit you, nigga. For, you know what I'm saying? For some guidance. You know what I'm saying? On the real, you big bruh, for sure.
And you on my Rushmore.
For sure, bro. I appreciate that, bro.
So when we say that too, about being fans, you know what I'm saying? Because when a lot of times of artists hearing niggas as fans, they looking at niggas like groupies, or they tell niggas they fanned out. You know what I'm saying? But we want people to know it's okay to be a fan. You feel me? Because that's what's missing from the music today. Because like you were saying earlier, niggas don't take it as niggas blazing. But we need this aura of dividers between it's okay to be a fan, a supporter, and it's also be just a motherfucker that just whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up because everything of a nigga try to show some type of appreciation today is you dick ride. You know what I'm saying? And the value of that is fucked up, bro. And you great, bro. Like you created some amazing things. You feel me? And people need to understand our purpose while we here. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop waiting till niggas is gone for niggas to understand their purpose. You know, and to go back a little bit when I say with purpose, right? You play football and shit, like you said. What did Gaddafi mean to you? You know what I'm saying? Because Gaddafi was like one of the people from Acorn that lost their life kind of early in those days and when y'all was still in school. You know what I'm saying? That you lost people like Greedy. You know what I'm saying? You lost JJ. You know what I'm saying? You lost your brother Boo Bay. You know what I'm saying? Like, how has that shit affect your mental health?
Man, say, it make you stronger for sure. It don't never get easier, you feel me? You just get callous to, you know what I'm saying? To like how when you get them thoughts and how you like, damn, my nigga was alive to see this shit today, like damn, family type shit. You know what I'm saying? It make me stronger. It make me stronger. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that I got a purpose. You feel me? And let me know that I ain't never alone. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm alone by myself, I know I ain't alone. You feel me? Type, you know what I'm saying? So it just, you know, it's a blessing, but it hurt though. It hurt like a motherfucker. But it's a blessing. Where back then, really KD was my best friend. KD the reason why I played football.
Right.
You feel me? I wasn't worried about no hoop. You know what I'm saying? Coach Mo and Boozy was like, nah, you feel me? Well, I'm playing football. Now football niggas calling me out. I gotta go play. I was a little big youngster. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So KD had me playing hoop. You feel me? I mean, KD had me playing football. And my nigga Greedy, man, I think it was just the sauciest nigga I ever fucking lived. You know what I'm saying? On the real, he was like my twin. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? My better half, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I came up with some saucy niggas, man. You know what I mean? And I know that I'm blessed and highly favored through my ancestors. You feel me? That's why I move like I move, and I try to get the same game to whoever gonna listen. Feel me? Yeah, I'm saying.
So throughout the little break, you had a break from music for a minute, and throughout that time, you created a beautiful family.
Yeah.
What do family mean to you?
It's everything. Family is everything. Family reason why I took that hiatus off of music, you feel me, and stopped doing this shit, because I had to see what I was like without this shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? See how I was like, see myself without being Shady Nate. I've been back doing music and rapping and shit for so long. I've been around these ratchet motherfuckers, you feel me, and these demons. I just feel like what God was like, you feel me? And I had to go into myself to find that. You know what I'm saying? I had to move all the way away to Dallas and make my way back. You feel me? That's what mental health and family mean to me. It means sacrifice. Feel me? I knock all this shit over for my family. Feel me? Fuck all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just so my kid can smile for sure. You know? You know what I'm saying? But music is me. Feel me? God gave me that, so I gotta stay on. I gotta keep my foot on the gas, whether I'm rapping or I'm putting my little niggas out, or I'm making you feel me? Keeping the door open for the mob, you know?
How was it like being like a forefather of this shit that we call, you know, street independent music? You know what I'm saying? Because W.Y.A.U, Sterling, you know what I'm saying? HD, Lil Blood, Roe, Filthy, Stevie Joe, R.O.B, Ruben Stutter, Major D.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? I can keep going, bro. Like, how does that feel, bro, to leave an imprint that can never leave the value of Oakland?
Man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Well, youngsters look at a nigga like, okay, you said he do it, I can do it. You feel me? That's how I look at it. It's inspiration. You feel me? I'm born motivators, man. You know what I'm saying? On the record.
So, throughout time of you doing this music shit, I know it might have been times probably where you didn't understand the business in this, right?
Right.
So since then, what have you learned about business that you didn't know about in your past?
It's say the music business, but it should be the business of music. You feel me? Because business always come first before the music, and you gotta have your business right before you even think about doing some motherfucking reason. You know what I'm saying? That's what business taught me about this shit. It's business first, 90% business, 10% really 10% talent. You feel me? Damn near 5 now. You know what I'm saying? It's 95% business. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned, man. It was a hard lesson.
Facts. So would you, knowing that and stepping away from the music for a minute, what is your perspective on financial literacy?
It's a necessity, man. You gotta know how to count. You gotta know how to count your money, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't counting your money, man, somebody else counting it for you. You feel me? So that's it. You know what I'm saying? I come from the crack era, so you know what I'm saying? I always value my motherfucking money in my good business. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it, man. So,
How do you feel about the state of hip hop in the Bay Area right now?
I feel like it's good. You feel me? We going through the motion. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We still the creators of all this shit, man. It's the Mecca. You know what I'm saying? So I'm loving it. I love what I see. You feel me? Tell us all some little motherfuckers out there, man. Keep pushing that shit. That's all I say. Stay consistent and represent. Feel me?
So stepping away for a minute, right? You were also picked amongst a lot of spitters to be on HM Radio and give them some gas.
On what radio?
What that's what was that XM Radio?
Oh yeah.
Shady, what was that? That was Shady.
Say 45.
45.
Yeah.
How did that feel to step away from a minute and actually come back to the star lineup like you ain't never left this motherfucker?
Man, it was great, man. It was great. Let me know that, you know what I'm saying? I should have never motherfucking left, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's great because I ain't even, you know, I wasn't even tripping off that shit, you know? You know what I'm saying? Real. It's great, bro.
How does it feel about understanding the value of your driven purpose today?
You know. Hold on, say that again.
How does it feel of understanding your value of your driven purpose today?
It's wonderful, man. It's hard. It's pressure though, but you know, pressure make diamonds, right? You feel me? I'm real. I know that I gotta keep doing this shit to keep the door open for my youngins. You know what I'm saying? So it's lovely, man. And once the bigger stay alive and stay free, man, you know what's up.
Facts. So I heard throughout conversations that you have an artist by the name of Baby Shady, right?
Yeah.
So who is Baby Shady? How can we get to know who Baby Shady is and where can we find Baby Shady music?
Baby Shady is my niece. Baby Shady is my niece. She hella dope. You feel me? I just put out a project called No Love Lost, feel me, like a couple months ago. Her shit on all platforms, you feel me, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be bringing her out to my shows and all this shit. It's up for sure. Real, go find her on motherfucking Instagram, wherever, just type in Baby Shady.
But it's somebody that we should be looking out
For sure, you gotta look out for her, man. On the real, she dope as fuck, though. She got it honest, feel me? She got it honest, like.
What are some of the things that you will tell a young man right now that might have been guided into the streets the wrong way, but might have the talent to get there, but they just don't have the focus?
Man, focus on what God gave you. God gave you the talent. You gotta use it or you'll lose it, bro. Feel me? If God gave you a talent, man, it's not yours, man. It's for the world. You feel me? So don't be selfish and do some stupid shit like go fucking rob a bank or kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? And risk your life when you got a fucking talent that can help. You feel me? That can help your people. You feel me? That's how I look at this shit. Yeah, exactly. So responsibility that and accountability that niggas gotta have. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Don't expect nobody to help you. Your talent gonna help. Have faith in your talent. Have faith in your drive. Have faith in your hustle. Feel me?
Facts. If you could change one thing about Shady, what would it be?
I wouldn't change nothing. On the real. God got me here, you feel me, this far, you know what I'm saying, for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't change nothing, bro. I promise you I would. On the real. This shit is a movie, bro. I'm just here for the experience. You feel me? On the real. On the real. You know what I mean too, nigga.
Facts.
Yes.
What can we expect from Shady in the next year? Because a lot of times when people ask questions of that, they say in the next 5. Like, what can we expect from Shady in the next year?
Man, me and my aunt working on this, you know what I'm saying, this Oakland tribute, man, 40 years of motherfucking town business, man, about to come out, you know what I'm saying? Got me, Kick, Beaters, Styling, Chippers, G-Stack, motherfucking Dollar Wheel, J-Jonah, Trey 5, it's hella motherfuckers on there, man. Straight lineup, man, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We've been working on it for a minute. That's what's up next, though. Feel me? Be looking out for that shit.
That'll make me pick that keyboard up and make a beat for that one.
Right. Look, on the real.
That sound real orchestrated and elaborated real right there.
Man. Wait till you hear this shit.
I mean, how did that feel to get that brotherhood of energy back?
It feel like old school. It feel like old school PTB Livewire days, man. You feel me? When nigga called a mob meeting and nigga came together. You feel me? It's still this. You feel me? The crew still there. The crew still locked in. That let me know the crew still locked in. You feel me?
Facts.
Real.
Hey, we for sure ain't going nowhere.
On top. On the real.
Hey. They think we done fell off. We went underground. We had to go underground like Demolition Man.
Yeah, we didn't fall out. We just fell back for a second.
Nah, we underground. We underground, nigga, working on you, nigga.
On top.
Out them potholes, this shit.
On top, man.
Wow.
You feel me?
On the man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I want to take this time out, bro, to honor you, bro, and appreciate you for what you contribute all these years, bro. I just want to tell you, bro, thank you, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
Everything that you done brought to the table that we call gangster music for the streets, underground, independent, and just holding it down, bro. Thank you, bro, for everything that you have done for Oakland, bro. Thank you for what you done done for your neighborhood, bro. Thank you for being a sacrifice to people that didn't even know how to contribute themselves into the game, but y'all created a blueprint. You feel me? It's time for people to just say, bro, we appreciate you for that, bro. We appreciate Stalin for that. We appreciate Jonah, ROBs, Filthies, the motherfucking Stevie Joes and all that, bro, because y'all push something to the surface, bro, that can never be forgotten, bro.
Man, for sure, I appreciate that.
I'm honoring your legacy and y'all legacy as a whole, bro. It's an actual beautiful thing to give it to you while you alive, bro. And we got this shit called Wake Your Ass Up Trophy, bro. And you've been waking your ass up for like 20 plus years, bro. And we just want to honor you today, bro, to say thank you again, bro, for being the gas man, for waking their ass up. So this is something that you could put on your table.
It's up.
To let them know that we appreciate you. If nobody else appreciates you, bro, we appreciate you, bro.
My nigga,
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro.
Thank you
For your contributors, bro. Thank you for putting your life at risk for all of us to understand, bro. This shit ain't guaranteed to make it in no type of way, bro.
What's up?
But y'all did that for us, bro. And I just want to say, bro, keep pushing, bro. I love you to death, bro. I honor you as a friend, a family member, bro. A peer, you know what I'm saying? A brother, you know what I'm saying? Because it's too much of this weird shit that takes place in our city, our area. And we don't think about that shit until people gone, bro. And to be able to give this shit to you here today, bro, still mean the world to me. You know what I'm saying? Because how much y'all did for Oakland, bro. And it takes a person from Oakland that been there, put my own foot into it, my own opportunities and everything else to be a part of this shit just as well, but just to see how far y'all came and guys conquered the road and open these doors and still kicking them, bro. Y'all are the thieves of the grounds, of the independence of the streets and everything else, bro. Like, thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Off top, man.
Thank you for staying being shady. Thank you for being the gas man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being a true a sportsman, bro. You know what I'm saying? Never being no weird person, get on the internet trying to fall into what's going on in that, bro. You kept it thorough all the way through, bro. And it's only right that we can honor you with something that we feel that what we got going on right now, you feel me, is waking their ass up.
Man,
Devil. Very long time. For so I'm saying thank you, bro.
For self, thank you, brother.
bro. You know, I think where we from, we just trying to show motherfuckers that homage is okay. You feel me? Showing people respect is okay, bro. Showing people appreciation is okay. You feel me? Don't look at motherfuckers like that's a bad thing, or like my nigga said earlier, you glazing. You feel me? It's okay, bro, to tell a nigga you saucy, bro. It's okay to tell a motherfucker that you overcome some obstacles, bro, that ain't guaranteed to come from, bro. It's okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? And show a nigga some love, bro. Like, love more. So just love a little more. We got so much hatred value in our hearts sometimes when it was fucked up, where nigga, we just need to learn how to love a little bit more. You feel me? Show a nigga the love that he deserved. You feel me? Show a nigga the appreciation that they deserve, man. These dudes, man, these guys, these men, you feel me, they overcome these obstacles to keep pushing for us that they deserve these roses, these flowers, these gold bars, these wake your ass up trophies, you feel me?
Man.
And keep pushing this shit, bro, your endeavors, bro, your legacy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You a mogul today, bro, if nobody never told you, you feel me? You a mogul, bro. You might not have things that what everybody else might have in a materialistic value, but you have things that people had never accomplished before, bro, and that's being authentic, no gimmick. You feel me? You stay true to you, bro. You stay true to self. You stay true to family. You stay true to your neighborhood. You stay true to the thoroughness of Oakland, bro. And that can never be erased, bro.
Top.
You know what I'm saying?
Top.
Ain't no shady without the 3A.
You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah. You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
brother. I appreciate you.
Free
bro.
MA, man. Shout out to the home team, Acorn. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with Acorn my whole life. This ain't something that I'm just doing or just showing appreciation of this shit. I've been blessed to play for Taylor Memorial growing up. I've been blessed to play with Oakland Saints. You know what I'm saying? I've been blessed to be around West Oakland a long time. You know what I'm saying? So as me being who I am, I always feel like it's always a right to show honor, even though I might be from the East.
Yeah, you came a long way, little bro, for sure.
You know?
On the real.
They try to just keep this endeavors, bro, just positive. It's okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? We might bend to some things, but hey, where you from is where you going.
It's where you at and where you going, man.
Never judge a book by its cover if you ain't never read that motherfucker, because there's some dope lyrics and some dope concepts, some dope inspirations that come from reading books if you just take the time out to understand knowledge. Knowledge is power and power is wisdom. That part, you know, and you got a lot of that, bro. And you open my eyes today to other some things that I would never forget. Just understanding that my bro was a poetry writer. My bro got good grades, bro. My bro was inspired to be the king that he is of greatness, bro, because he paid attention to the little things. So, you know what I'm saying? And that shit dope, bro. And I hope somebody that's listening today, you feel me, or take in from this interview, bro, that just because you come from a neighborhood and the people got a perspective from you, that don't mean that's always you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Keep being unique, bro. Keep holding these values, bro. And anything that I can help bring to the table to help push the new endeavors that you got going on for Baby Shady and your company, bro, I'm here to help with that, bro. You already know I do the billboards and shit, so the next contributors of what I want to do, I want to put up for you and your team, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I want to put that motherfucker up at Acorn like I did MA shit.
For sure.
Right here by the home team, bro, because you deserve this shit, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
I appreciate that, bro.
Keep this legacy going, bro. This new Johnny that you got going on with this Shady Nation, let them know it's a nation for real.
Right.
You feel me? And just because it say Shady in the front don't mean that we live a negative aura lifestyle behind that.
Sure.
Because
it's just cool over here. Shady mean it's cool, man. Yeah. It's cool under the shade, man. You feel me?
Real. But you know, like I said, man, I want to thank you for coming today, man. I want to thank you for giving me a little bit of your time. You know what I'm saying? It's all you and your driven purpose and giving you your flowers and your gold bars while you're here, bro. Thank you again, man. I appreciate you. I value you. And today is your day, bro. It's about Shady. You feel me?
For sure.
Thank you, man. The gas, man. Thank you. Hear me?
For sure.
Hey, before you go, I'm gonna give a message to our people, right?
Good.
So when our generation that's raising these kids right now, and our kids, right? Because the biggest question I done heard was, what we got to do to stop the violence. And in order to stop the violence, you got to realize that it's our kids out here that's putting the violence in. You feel me? So in order to stop that violence, we got to get control of our motherfucking kids, have a relationship, right? In order to do that, we got to break that cycle of what we was taught, because you got to think about it. Us, right here, this three, we was taught that when we talk back, it was a problem. We got our ass for talking back when we was asking questions. Your mama asked you a question like, why the fuck you do that? And you would answer and she'd smack the fuck out you, right? So it made us lose sight of communication. You feel me? And we can't let that spill into our children. We got to communicate with these kids. If we ask them a question, we got to accept the response that they give us.
Right.
Because we asked.
Right.
Because if not, you're going to kill the communication. You feel me? And then that goes with accountability. We got to teach these kids how to be accountable for themselves.
It start all that shit start in the house. And some parents might not know how to discipline their child, but that's where fellowship come in. That's why we hook up all the time, and we can ask our next folks. Do you feel me? Hey man, you ever seen I going through this with my kid? Oh yeah, you feel me? But that comes with fellowship, and that starts in the house. We can't just go out there and say, hey y'all, stop shooting. You got to start in the house.
Yeah, no, you got to start within the house. It starts with the parents because they in the house. Nigga, that's 30 in the house with you.
Right, that part. That part. Facts.
That motherfucker sitting in the house with that 30 with you.
Yep, it started with us. It started with us, big bro.
Learn how to start communicating with our kids.
On the real.
Where it's all about communication. Like, we gotta learn how to communicate. We can't tell them they talking back no more. Because if we ask these questions, trying to figure out what they going through, we gotta be able to reciprocate the answer and deal with it and fix it. Feel me? So we can't keep on doing what our parents did to us. We gotta elevate and yeah, that's all I want to say. I just want to make sure that, like, I just tell my generation, my people that's raising our young men right now that's out here destroying shit and not.
Yeah, we gotta stop this violence, man. This shit is ridiculous.
The only way we can stop it was within us.
You gotta like accountability.
Let's start with us, bro. For sure.
Start with us because it's our kids doing it.
For sure.
It ain't somebody else's kids doing it. It's art, not necessarily our bringing kids.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Our generation. Yeah. But before we go, is there anywhere that these people can find you, connect with you, you know what I'm saying, reach? You might want to get a feature with you, might want to, just...
Man, you can hit me on Instagram, Shady Nate. You know what I'm saying? Everything is Shady Nate, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Or just tap in with my man, Cal Love, man. You feel me?
Shout out Cal Love, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Come on, man. Before we go again, man, let me give a shout out to our sponsors, man. The cookies, man. Like I told you, man, if you ain't fucking with Bernie, you ain't rolling. You understand me? Cookies, man. Shout out to Cookies, man. Always keeping me right tight. Y'all see the gear exclusive. We stay dipped every time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the sponsors, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cookies, man. Shout out Evelyn Jones, man. Shout out Beef Fiends, man. Shout out to our other sponsor in the back right now, Big Chillin' Make Thrilling, man. Westbound. You know what I'm saying? ENT, my brother, Bro Jack, man. And we here, man, with another episode, man, to wake your ass up.
Wake your ass up. Yeah,
and we done woke your ass up, man, with some history report, man. Missed it.
Let's get it,
motherfucking night.
Let's get it, man.
Come on, man.
Thank you for having me,
man. Wake your ass up energy drink.
Right, yeah.
Let's get it, baby.
Wake your ass up energy drink. Wake your ass up magazine. Wake your ass up motherfucking production, man. It's the wake your ass up, man. Wake your ass up energy drink. Wake your ass up clothing. Wake your ass up university. Wake your ass up magazine. Wake your ass up production, man. It's the Wake Your Ass Up podcast, man. You woke or you still sleep, man.
Wake your game up.
Wake your game up, but don't fuck your name up.
Hello. Thank you.
You better not.
Let's get it.
You better not.
Man. Love you, face. You already know, nigga.